If you or anybody you know is a hands-on learner looking for a solid career with huge demand, job security, and major earning and advanced potential, this might be exactly what you've been waiting for, and we all know it is needed these days.
I am looking forward to this, and here to tell us more about how you can join such a career as the co-founder of Matrix Trade Institute, Mr. Dustin Peugeot. Dustin, thanks so much for joining us this afternoon. We really appreciate your time.
Thanks for having me. How you guys doing?
Very well, thanks so much for asking. So I want to jump in and ask you, we're going to start with the basics here. What exactly is automotive technician and efficiency training?
Anyone who has the idea or the thought of becoming an automotive technician, and there are 75,000 jobs needed in the United States right now, and half of the technicians in the United States are going to be retiring in the next 12 to 15 years.
A huge demand.
This is an opportunity for them to get into the industry quickly without overdoing the education time or spend, and be ready for employers to hit the ground earning within 5 months.
That's amazing.
That's fantastic.
Right?
We have really tailored our curriculum to the benefit of the employer. Coming from the employment side of the industry, we understand where the gaps are in the current education model and where the opportunities are for students to get in, learn exactly what they need to know, and really be productive when they start. We think that's the difference in trade education.
And along those lines, what makes your program unique, in your opinion, compared to others?
Sure. Well, we're a 20-week program because we recognize what students do need to learn and what they can use right away and what they won't get to do for years down the road. So some curriculums are a little robust in terms of what they'll apply immediately on the job. We're local in Beechwood, and we use an online learning technology, which means we've tossed the textbooks out because not everybody likes to read chapters 4 through 7 and take a quiz the next day. What they do like to do is, what they do like is interactive game-style technology where they can literally use simulators. It's more like Halo than homework. And we think students will stay engaged, really enjoy learning repairs virtually, and then when it's time to go back and work on the cars, which we will do a lot of, hands-on repetition, timed, so they learn efficiency, it won't be so intimidating. They'll have the confidence that they know the theory behind what they're doing.
And that's what we're looking at on screen right now is kind of that digital platform of learning that you were just talking about.
Correct. Whether it's on their iPhone, smart device, or the Chromebooks that we'll provide for our students, they will go through modules in game style. You can't get to the second level of Mario before you pass the first level of Mario. So
that's awesome.
Both young men and women, because by the way, 20% of the population entering the automotive field in the last 5 years have been female. So this is not just for the guys anymore.
We love to hear about the fact that you guys are doing things with STEM.
Yes.
That is fantastic. And so when people complete your program, what does the job outlook look like, and what type of jobs are folks looking for after they complete it?
So they'll leave our program with a ASE G1 certification, which is just the industry standard of what you should really know and what qualifications you should have. But I think more importantly, what our students will graduate with is a real understanding of what it takes to make money now and for the long term. Any trade, any repair, specifically automotive repair, it's a time equals money kind of model. If you're slow, nobody makes money. If you're efficient, you employers make money. And oh, by the way, customers usually like it when they get the car fixed fast. So training them on how to approach the job from an economical and efficiency standpoint is one of the things that we really feel sets our program apart. We are 100% geared for preparing students to enter industry and be productive for themselves and for employers.
Many of you may be interested in enrolling in this program. Are there any requirements to do that?
We require a high school graduation or a GED, and if you can hustle and you really have a career in mind and you're willing to commit for 20 weeks, there are tons of employment opportunities out there. Employers are already talking to us about hiring our students to work part-time. We're 5 hours a day in the morning and then eventually in the evening so that you can work part-time and go to school, keep making money, make that career pivot that you're looking for. This isn't just for kids graduating high school. There are many people that maybe did a year or so of college or maybe are in that job that they don't see the end that they want. This allows that quick pivot towards a career that can be a big earner and tons of advancement potential.
You know, Dustin, I can only imagine when someone completes the program, they have that first job, and then you hear back from them about how much they're enjoying their new position with the skills that they've learned through your program. It must be so rewarding for you.
Certainly that's the goal. We want to stay in touch with our students and watch careers develop, and part of our program is we're not just going to wave goodbye at graduation. We're going to continue to follow their career, make sure they're monitoring their efficiencies, make sure that they are progressing within those couple rookie years of any job. We all know that's tough, learning the ropes, how the culture works. So it doesn't just stop upon graduation. We're going to make sure that they are advancing, because this isn't just a quick job. This is a career that will last a lifetime with unlimited job security and opportunity.
What you guys are doing is amazing.
It is. And with the way this is going, I'm going to just throw it out there and say 2019, here we come, more growth.
We're looking.
Amen.
Looking to help.
Thanks so much, Dustin. We want to make sure that our viewers have all the information that they need. All you have to do is head to that website right there at the bottom of your screen. That's matrixtradeinstitute.com. Dustin, thank you so much for what you're doing for the students, and what you're doing, of course, for the community as well. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for having me.
Happy Thanksgiving to you.
Happy holidays.
Thank you.
Coming up, Fostering Hope is going to be here to talk about how you can help kids in need.
Absolutely. And then later, stick around, because you could win a pair of tickets to Noel the Musical right after this.
This segment of Live on Lakeside was sponsored by Matrix Trade Institute.